that feeling when you're about to do something really big and you're really excited, but also really scared all at the same time? Well, I am about to go to Indonesia all by myself for 7 weeks. Hi, my name is Frankie and I go to Simon Fraser University out in British Columbia, and I am studying environmental sciences with a minor in communications, and I am going to be doing a directed studies in Indonesia. Now, I bet you must have so many questions, right? But today, I'm only going to be answering 3 questions. Now, the first question that I'm going to answer is, how did I get here to doing a directed studies? Well, it all started when I was at SFU one day and I saw a sign that simply was advertising for field school to Indonesia. And it was an environmental education course, and that's something that I'm very passionate about and I really wanted to pursue it. However, I went through the whole process and lo and behold, heartbreak came when I opened an email saying that field school had been canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. My professor, David Zandliet, who was the host for field school, has been kind enough to offer to the students who wanted to go to Indonesia, hey, do you want to do a directed studies course? I'm still going to be going, so if you still want to go, that is an option for you. And lo and behold, I was the only student who decided that she still wanted to go. For my second question, Frankie, what is the difference between field school and directed studies? Well, pretty much field school is something that you go with as an SFU cohort, and there's a whole bunch of you guys that go, and pretty much you are under the protection, I guess, of SFU, and you have to do this and this and this and this, and it's a very scheduled, black and white, very rigid structure of your schooling and of what you're going to be learning and where you're going to be going. That's what field school is. Now, with directed studies, that gives you a little bit more freedom. So I personally have an interest in marine things and education, so I asked my prof if we could cater and create a course for myself that is related to that, and that is currently now what we are working on. Another thing with directed studies is that the lack of certainty with the schedule is very much so. It is a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really know what my full schedule is, but that's also the exciting part. I get to build and decide what I wanna do, where I wanna go, what I wanna study, what I wanna research. Pretty much I have all the freedom and I get to talk to whoever I want and make things happen for myself. It's great that I get to do this, and it's great that I get credits for school. But anyways, going back to my course, so far for my course, I have decided that I want to do research on the relationship that Indonesians have with the environment. When I am in Indonesia, I will be observing the relationships and how Indonesians treat 3 different environments. So the first one being an urban environment represented by a city called Manado in North Sulawesi. The second is a marine environment, which is represented by Bunaken Marine Park. And the last one, hopefully I get to make it out to there, is a terrestrial environment, which will be represented by Tangoko Nature Reserve. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, this all sounds really vague, but that is okay. It's all gonna work out, and it'll all come together nicely, and it'll all be okay. Now, you guys must be dying to know what the last question is. Well, before we get to that, I'm actually gonna share with you 13 things that I'm gonna be bringing with myself to Indonesia. Now, I do plan on just backpacking Indonesia, and I'm gonna be doing school for the first month, and then I'll have 15 days to backpack around. Here are 13 things that I am gonna be bringing with me into my backpack. Backpack, 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 backpack. Yes! Backpack!
money belt.
Reusable cutlery. Buff and hat. First aid kit. Hurley. Travel insurance. GoPro. Personal safety alarm. Water gear. Now for my third and my very last question that I'll be answering is, why am I doing this? It sounds so hard and it sounds really scary and it sounds really risky, but my answer to that question is, why not? What's stopping me? I want to grow, I want to see different things in the world, and I want to see how, you know, a place with a completely different culture is like. So why not? My advice for you is, next time you have an opportunity and you tell yourself no, just ask yourself why not. And if you don't have a justifiable reason, do it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video, and if you're interested, my blog, which is a kind of more detailed version of this video, is just on the link below in the description box, and if you'd like to keep up with my shenanigans, follow that blog. Thanks for watching, y'all.